I am a woman in a military setting right now. I'm in the military. And I am, on some orders right now. And I am surrounded by only men. And let me just say this trip has completely changed my perspective on men and how I feel about them and how I've learned about them. Now, on the outside of a military setting, I'm just a normal person, right? I'm a nurse. Um, I would say I'm average looking. In a military setting, amongst testosterone driven men who don't see women or do not work with a lot of women, I am treated extremely differently here. And it has made me lose all faith in the male population. And I'm not even kidding. All of these men, okay, let's start here. There are some other women here. I'm not going to call them anything, but let's just say if a man does not find a woman attractive, I've learned that he does not fucking care anything about her. Doesn't want to talk to her, doesn't want to be near her. She could say something and he wouldn't even look her way. Okay? If he finds you attractive, different story, but even if he finds you attractive, he doesn't want to listen to you either. He just wants to talk to you and talk about himself, thinking that he's impressing you. And it's so obvious, and he doesn't know that it's so obvious. And it's such like a natural instinct that they do, and they just like, even if they're so book smart, it's like boom, their primal instincts kick in, and they just start talking about themselves and thinking that they're impressing you because they want to get in your pants, and it's like really unfortunate. And I knew this was all true before I came here, but I literally, when I tell you I see it every day, multiple times a day, it's making me lose a lot of hope and faith.
I'm not really understanding where the problem lies. And again, call me a Neanderthal. I am a C student, and I'm also a person that is very conservative Republican, and I lean way into my conservative bag, and I believe in gender roles. And I also try to make sense of the idea that we live in this new world where women are invading into men's spaces and men are invading in women's spaces, women invading in men's spaces when it comes to locker room talk, banter, obviously military and all of this type of stuff, deployment. She don't work with guys that work with a lot of women, and then men going into women's bathrooms on the women's side when you liberal, right? I'm not really seeing the problem of how this is an issue when guys are guys. Like men used to be men. But we have to integrate so much, and now we got to change our behavior for you.